Alright, here we go. We're going into day 12 of our Road to Level 200 series here on Swordburst 2. Now I haven't played Swordburst 2 a lot this week. I mean, I'm trying to get back into Swordburst, but currently at the moment I haven't been playing a lot this week. But welcome everyone to the stream. I was playing a bit yesterday, but not for too long. Thanks to T-Man, I was able to get a chilling snowflake aura. Here, let me bring it up real quick. There you go. You can see right here, chilling snowflake. So we got chilling snowflake now, which is pretty good. Now, I haven't seen a lot of chilling snowflake auras at all in the past. In my past days of playing Swordburst 2, I haven't seen a lot of chilling snowflakes. So I don't know. How's my day going? My day's going pretty well. Kiro, how about you? Also, just make sure to tell me if the music's too loud or I'm not loud enough. I'll lower the music and turn my mic up. But that's that depends though. Alright, anyways, let me switch to my normal loadout here. Let's see. Go. Also, I am now, I switched to Ethernet instead of a Wi-Fi adapter. So this is my first time streaming on Ethernet. I don't know, I'm just waiting to test it out, see how well it goes, but we'll see. Oh yeah, we got Ghastly Aura as well. Check this out. This is really nice. Check this out. The way this looks on the Cursed Cleaver, I like the look of it. Very nice. But we are using the Soul Render today. Alright, cool. You doing giveaways? Not at the moment. I don't think I have anything to give away at the moment. Let me bring up the market on the Swordburst wiki, so I know what I'm missing. There are a few things that I am missing in terms of accessories and auras. So I'm still missing Holiday Swirl. I believe I'm missing yeah, Holiday Swirl, Reactive Speckle, Polychrome Dimension, Aroma Hollow, Cleansing Star, Inner Workings, and Angelic Aura. And then in terms of accessories, we are missing Rainy Day, Purple Scarf, Black Scarf, and Velvet Cloak. Anyways, we pretty much have every drop in the game now, so we can pretty much just farm on any floor. It really doesn't matter anymore what floor we farm on. Give me 1 second. I'll do a couple of trades before I move on to the next floor. I don't know, any suggestions for any floor that you want to farm on? Matthew, how much are you offering the Reactive Speckle for? Someone pointed out in yeah, I could do floor 5. Someone pointed out in my comment section that I gave away a Cyclone Blade in one of my past streams, and I did. In one of my streams, I forgot what stream it was, but in one of my streams, I gave away a Cyclone Blade when it was still relevant. Holiday Swirl. Mad King, how much are you offering this for? I don't think I've never owned a Holiday Swirl. I don't think I've ever seen, like, I've seen people have it, but I've never owned it myself. Wait, where is Mad King? Oh, there you are. Are you offering a price on this, Mad King? It's free? Alright. Thanks, Mad King. I appreciate it. Alright, can we grind 4-9 because there's a lot of mods? We're going to boss room. So, Kiro and Red Robot suggested floor 5, so I'm going to go into floor 5 first. Alright, cool. I'm going to head down to floor 5 and farm there for a bit. You still got the dual cyclone, right? I believe I do. Let me check. I don't think I ever did anything with the dual cyclones. Yeah, it's right there. You can see the cyclone blades right there. Never upgraded yet, but I'll plan to upgrade it soon. Push down would be the best because you get to the boss. You can get the boss back at the door and use Oblivion and not get hit. Then you can grind off the minion in the boss room. Yeah, it sounds pretty reliable. I don't know. I pretty much just tank everything now. From floor 8 and down, I pretty much just tank everything. I don't really need to lure mobs to other locations. Alright, no new floors added. No floors have been added yet. I don't know. The new floors may or may not be in production, but I guess we'll just have to see in the next upcoming weeks, months. I wouldn't expect anything this month. Alright. So, let's see. There's a lot to upgrade, by the way. Because not only do I have all the drops in the game, thanks to everyone here, I also have to upgrade all of them. And then you can see I also bought all the the shop weapons. So now I have every sword, shield, and armor in the game. But the only things that are missing are all the auras, or a majority of the auras, body auras, etc., and then also the accessories. I'm also missing a lot of those. So we're almost we're getting close to having almost every item in the game, and after we get all the items in the game, after we get all the items in the game, I have to upgrade every single sword, armor to level plus 10, plus 15, or plus 20, and then get to level 200, and then from there we pretty much 100% of the game. We pretty much beat Swordburst 2 from there. But that's a long time away. I'll probably won't get every item until I'm around maybe 150 or something, around that level. But it's a pretty long stretch. Am I late? No, you're not late. We just started. We're just farming on floor 5 for right now. Any drops that I get, I'll probably just end up dismantling. If I get a legendary, I'll give that away, since I don't need any more legendaries. What's up, Jaden? Alright. Got another trade from Mad King. Suspension plus 20. I'll pass on the suspension, man. You can give that to someone else who needs it. I personally don't need legendaries at the moment, so just we can just give that to someone who needs it, since I already have plenty of legendaries that I can use. Woke up early just for the stream. Sam, you didn't really have to do that, man. You can just join. You can join later, or you can always watch this stream archived, but that's up to you. Alright. What price are you offering on the reactive speckle, Matthew? You're going to boss? Yeah, I'm going to boss. Or like I might farm in the dungeon. But I feel like farming in the boss room is the most effective place to farm in this map. Dungeon and boss room are probably the most effective. any price. I have 2. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. Hold on 1 second. Oh, never mind. I have reactive spec already. I forgot I bought it during the last stream. Never mind. I already have a reactive speckle. My bad. I joined. Nice, Jaden. You have an extra crafters? I don't believe I do. Let me check. Actually, I do. I do have an extra crafters. What's your username? Sammy. Oh. Let me fix my cake first. Yeah, Sammy, what's your username? Alright, let's see. Username is Dark Elements 123. Alright, sounds good, man. Thanks for the bell, man. Dark Elements 123. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, I'll just wait for you to join in first, Sammy, and then I'll give you the crafters. You know, I have no idea the direction I'm going to be going with this game, because as of right now, I don't know if this game is ever going to be updated again. Because from what it looks like, there's nothing really going on. There's not much production going on in Swordburst 2 right now, at least at least from what I've seen. It's been a couple months since we've seen a Swordburst update. You have extra LCs. I only have let me see. Yeah, I only have 1 at the moment. Are you giving away stuff? Not at the moment. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna give a crafters out to Sammy, but that's about it. I'm not doing giveaways. There it is. Alright, there you go, Sammy. Have fun with that. People keep asking if I do giveaways on Swordburst. Are people assuming like I do Swordburst giveaways, or is someone telling someone that I do giveaways, or is this just an assumption coming into my stream? Because I'm not sure myself. I find that farming the Centurions here, the Centurion Defenders, give a lot of XP. I like farming on floor 5 a lot, mainly in a solo boss room. I usually farm when there's no people in the boss room, because that gives me the most XP, so no one steals away my XP. And it's difficult to find a solo server, but if you get lucky enough, you will encounter one, and you can farm all you want in this boss room. And it's pretty peaceful. But I have found I've been in 2 floor 5 solo servers before. That was pretty interesting. Are you missing any items? I'm missing a couple accessories and a couple auras, that's all. Are you collecting auras? Yeah, I'm collecting auras, not UA auras. I'm not collecting any UA auras. Only, you know, yeah. I'm not collecting any UA auras, or yeah, as you guys call them. I'm just collecting the regular auras and the limited ones. Yeah, I realized I did. I thought this Centurion was active, but I guess not. I mean, like I've owned UAs in the past, but personally, I just developed a personal grudge against UA auras. I personally don't like them, so if I join, do you give stuff? I only give away stuff when I have extra. So if I have an extra legendary, I'll give that away. If I have an extra armor that I don't need, I'll give that away. But I don't normally do giveaways. It's only if I have, only if I have what's it called, extras. That's all. I gave Festive Cape for Divine Plate Mail. Was that a good trade? A Festive Cape for Divine Plate Mail. I feel like Festive Cape is like, last time I checked, Festive Cape was about 1 billion in value or something like that. I don't know. You have a spare? I don't have any spare legendaries at the moment. Got like one of each, I think. You have an extra Holy Knight. I'm willing to trade 3 rare crystals. Only got one at the moment, plus 15. I'm gonna spend about maybe another couple minutes here. 8 minutes, maybe probably like another 8-7 minutes here, and then I'll move on to floor 7. Name some items you're missing. All right, give me 1 second. Let's see. I'm missing a rainy day, purple scarf, black scarf, velvet cloak, ember, orange burst aura. Well, let's see. Purple body aura, green body aura, all the halo and sparkle auras as well. And then some auras that I'm missing are let's see. I'm only collecting the rare stuff right now. I'm gonna start with the rare stuff, then we're gonna move on to uncommon. I'm missing Polychrome Dimension aura, Aroma Halo, Cleansing Star, Inner Workings, and Angelic. Those are all the stuff that that's all the rare stuff that I'm missing. Don't count the Halo and Sparkle body auras. Those are uncommon, but in terms of rare stuff, I'm missing the Rainy Day, Purple Scarf, Black Scarf, Orange Burst, Ember, that's about it. And then auras, of course, is what I named before. Yeah, I feel like everyone's paranoid, Paro. Thanks for the crafters, okay? All my dreams are coming true. You're welcome, Sammy. Hope you're enjoying it, man. What's that level 1 rare you have? The Ruby Dagger, is that what you're talking about? This thing? This is the second alpha tester item that you get. The first alpha tester item is of course the your early access aura, and then the second one is the Ruby Dagger. Ruby Dagger was released I think it was like a few months later than after the game was fully released. I'm not giving out Vel at the moment. Safe. Yeah, Polychrome Snow already, buddy. I believe I do. Let's see, somewhere. I have it on a weapon. Probably on a weapon somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere. Yeah, right here. Polychrome Snowflakes. Aura, right here. I got 2 of them. How many? So many people playing Ruby, buying Ruby Edge. Some people said it's untradeable. I don't believe Ruby Edge is tradable. It's in some early access auras you can trade, but I don't believe you can trade a ruby edge. At least like I don't think I've tried to trade one. Cause I don't think it'll come up if I try to trade one. Here, let me test it. I'm gonna see if I could test trading a ruby edge. I don't think it's possible though. Yeah, it's not possible. At least from my end. Unique killer's cloak for a collection mainly. Mainly for collecting all the items in the game. Yeah. Always a Zeke guild. You know, I always planned of making a what's it called? A guild on Swordburst 2, because but I never been able to make one just because I haven't thought of the name or what the guild's for, stuff like that. You have spare music aura? 1 second. Yeah, I got like I have about two extra music auras. Oh wait, this is a bugged one. But if anything, like, I was planning to make a guild called Serenity, something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I just thought Serenity was a good name. Inner working. Wow, dang. Thanks, Koki's. I appreciate it, man. Koki's like, I don't know how far you're going to get all these items from me. The Cyclone Blade, I know you threw down a lot to get the Cyclone Blade, and I appreciate it, but I don't want you going all the way to get me an item. What's your username, Safe? Nah, I'm not even farming the boss. Just like I don't want anything to do with the boss. What's your favorite legendary weapon? I believe it's Requiem. Hey Hot Doros, how you doing, man? Alright, let me see. Alright, 2 more minutes and we're gonna switch to floor 7. I've been planning to start streaming another game along with Swordburst 2, because right now currently I'm only streaming Swordburst 2, but I'm also thinking about streaming some other games. I don't know what games that I want to stream and I'll find enjoyable. Because when I'm streaming a game, I have to like the game, because that's kind of common sense. If I'm streaming a game, I have to kind of like the game, unless it's like a sponsorship or something. But I'm trying to find a game that people would like to see me stream, and I would also find enjoyable on the side. So we'll see. Safe, I asked for your username. Do you have an extra candy or holiday spirit? Candy cane? Not the moment. And holiday spirit. I only have 1 holiday spirit at the moment. You play Dungeon Quest? I quit Dungeon Quest. I'm never returning to Dungeon Quest. Just that, no matter the update, if they add some really amazing update, doesn't matter to me. I'm not playing Dungeon Quest again. Play Tower of Hell. I feel like playing an obby for 2 hours would get boring after a while. I don't know. It feels boring to do an obby for 2 hours, in my opinion. Safe, what's your username? I've been asking for your username. I can't give you the aura if I don't have your username, man. Like I play Dungeon Quest. Yeah, I mean, I used to play Dungeon Quest, but like, I don't know. I just found Dungeon Quest was fun at first, but after a while, it just became really boring for me. I just did not like Dungeon Quest at all. I was just done with Dungeon Quest. I mean, like, no hate to VCafe though. I appreciate VCafe. VCafe is an amazing creator, like, it's for me personally, it's more like hate the game, not the creator. Like I have no hate for VCaffey. VCaffey's an amazing person. He's an amazing creator. No hate for him. It's just that I don't like dungeon quests. All right, that's just my own thing. Have you played Adventure Up? Isn't Adventure Up like, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna like Adventure Up. How about streaming FPS like Phantom Forces? I've streamed FPS and I guess it got pretty interesting. I'll consider FPS. I don't know. I'm not the greatest at FPS games, so I'm in. Minecraft. I don't have Minecraft. I haven't bought it. Play Roast Slayers? It's like the Demon Slayer game, right? Alright, I'm gonna join floor 7. You have Jack-o'-lantern? Pretty sure I do. Yeah, I have 2 of them. Blue Dragon. Alright, hold on. Are you in my server? Safe, are you in my server? It's 2 hours of Zach getting headshot. I've been trying to get good at counter blocks recently. I'm playing a lot of counter blocks. I'm trying to get good at counter blocks. I'm not good at counter blocks with any means. I practiced with John this morning. He absolutely destroyed me, but that's okay because it's all for the fun and games. We're not trying to compete out here. I have Deep Dread. Yeah, I believe I do have Deep Dread. Right there, 2 of them. Do you have a spare music or confetti? I do have a spare music. I'm gonna give one to Safe. You can have the other music, JJ. All right. See, I always thought this was a cool thing. Having the 2-hand animation on a katana. I thought that was always cool. Very nice. The 2-hand idle animation on a katana. I always thought that would look really cool. I'm gonna play Murder Mystery. I'll think about it. If anything, like a game that I've really played a lot, and you guys know this, I play Entry Point a lot. Everybody knows I play Entry Point a lot. But the problem with me streaming Entry Point is that the viewership isn't good. Like I could stream Entry Point, but compared to all the other games, Entry Point would probably get like less than 10 viewers per stream. While Swordburst gets something like 15 to 20 viewers per stream. Level 120, congrats, man. Thank you. On that game. Obby. I mean, I could play it, but I'm not. But I won't stream it. Red Robot. So I see you making progress. Yeah, I'm trying to make progress, but I'm pretty slow. How to get 2 billion Vel? It's all thanks to Harold. In one of my past streams, Harold gave me 1.6 billion Vel for free, and I thought that was cool. So thanks to Harold. What aura do you have on? I have the Moonlit Crescent aura. But at the moment, I'm still thinking. I might stream, if anything, like I might stream Entry Point, but I don't know. So like, Swordburst 2 is always the safe bet of streaming because 1, Swordburst 2 is what made my channel popular. 2, you know, it's a wide multiplayer game, and 3, the viewership's pretty good. The problem with Entry Point is that in entry point you're limited. You only get to play with a certain amount of people. The viewership is really low on entry point, and a lot of people have not played entry point before, and it's a very complex game. So that's why like I want to stream entry point, but I can't stream it because majority of people won't be able to play with me, and the game is difficult as it is. Oh, there you go. PO, wasn't your past couple streams? It's alright, PO, no problem, man. It's fine if you don't join. I know like some people do get busy, so it's alright, man. But I appreciate that you dropped in. Yeah, that's the thing, Jaden. Like most people, like eventually it'll get boring. The thing with Swordburst 2 is that like eventually I'll stream Swordburst 2 to the point where it gets boring and I lose viewership on it. So I probably so that's why I'm thinking at the moment to stream a game with Swordburst 2. If I keep streaming Swordburst 2, it'll eventually get more boring as I keep going. Like by probably like day 30 or day 25, it'll probably lose a lot of viewership. But I want to stream a game alongside Swordburst 2, so I can, just in case some people don't want to watch Swordburst 2, they can always watch this stream, right? But I don't know what that game is, but I'm still looking for it. Pro Gaming, how are you doing? You have an extra Crimson Echoes or Sunspots that I have? I don't think I have wait, never mind. I do have Sunspots somewhere. I forgot what I put it on, but Crimson Echoes, I don't believe I have another Crimson Echoes anywhere. Yeah, I don't think so. Stream entry point if you want to, because personally you have to think what you want. You see, that's the thing though, like people have told me like just stream what you want, no matter what anyone thinks. The thing is, it's kind of like, yeah, I mean I want to stream what I want, but then who am I streaming for is the thing. I'm streaming for my audience, right? And if my audience doesn't like the content that I'm streaming, then obviously I have to find something else. That's how I'm thinking about this. You have more subs than you have. Honestly, I mean, I appreciate the compliment, Gaz, but honestly, in my personal opinion, there's a lot of things that I'm missing when it comes to being a big streamer. There's a lot of qualities that I'm missing versus a big streamer. Big streamers, they have all this professional gear. They have like this creative personality. Some of those qualities I'm kind of lacking in. I don't know. But I'm going to try to find a game. I want to stream a game that not many people stream, right? I know a lot of people stream stuff like on Roblox, like Jailbreak. A lot of people stream Jailbreak. A lot of people stream Adopt Me and stuff. I want to stream a game that not a lot of people play, because the less people play it, the more I get noticed in the spectrum of that game. Because I know a lot of people don't stream Swordburst 2, or at least I don't believe a lot of people stream Swordburst 2. So that's why, the Swordburst 2 viewership is pretty good. Alright, Pio, thanks for tuning in, man. I'll see you later, man. Well, yeah. I guess you're right, Kokies. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll see what I'm gonna stream. But if I'm gonna stream anything, it has to be a game that not a lot of people stream, so that I don't get lost in the spectrum. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm still thinking about the game. I know a lot of people stream FPS on Roblox. Some people stream Bad Business. Some people stream Phantom Forces. All that kind of stuff. I'm looking for a game that has a really small. How do I say this? A really small stream. A really small streamer amount. Something like that. Yeah, floor 7 servers are pretty small, so that's something to know. Floor 7 probably has the smallest server out of all the other servers, because apparently whenever I join other servers, you guys can join me, but when I'm playing floor 7, the server just gets full instantly. I don't know. Pretty strange. But I'll switch floors in a couple minutes. Give it about I'll go for about another 8 minutes, and then I'll switch floors. Oh. What was the first legendary drop? Flame Hammer. But I don't know. Getting back onto the subject of games. And there has to be a game that requires me, I don't know. There are like games like Obbies and stuff. Games such as like Horrific Howling, right? Round-based games. They don't really make me work for things. I guess it's kind of just the same repetitive thing. In Swordburst 2, it's kind of like I work to level up and use new weapon. I guess you can say the same thing about those games like such as Murder Mystery. You work to get new knives, to get new guns, stuff like that. But the thing about like, I don't know how to exactly phrase it. I need a game that that has a low streamer count and I don't know, has some element of working for the gear in that game, I guess. I don't know, it's very difficult to describe what kind of game I like, because most of you would ask me what my favorite type of game is, and I can't answer that question because it's hard to say. I like a lot of different games. Like I like games such as like Swordburst 2 and Entry Point, right? But what does Swordburst 2 and Entry Point have in common? See, it's hard to answer that question, right? Sure, they have levels in common, but that's a really broad statement, because there's a lot of games that have levels involved. You can't really say. So if you asked me what my favorite types of games were, and I said Entry Point and Swordburst 2, what kind of game would you recommend for me? If I said that Entry Point and Swordburst 2 were my favorite games, and those two games had nothing in common, what would you recommend for me? That's a tough question to answer. It's fine, Josh. Don't worry about being late. Everyone always talks about being late on my stream. You can join whenever you want to. I'm like, whatever I do at 1 minute, it's not gonna be it's gonna be pretty much the same at, you know, at 38 minutes. Now if I'm grinding at 1 minute, I'm probably gonna be grinding at 40 minutes. There's really no difference. I'm just grinding in the game. That's all I'm doing. There's really no difference on when you join in the stream. But I mean, the only thing you're missing is probably I got an item, maybe something else, something else. The good thing about Swordburst 2 is because we can play with you. Yeah, Swordburst 2 has a very wide multiplayer aspect to it. So, you know, there's at least like 2,000 people, or I think 1.5 or 1,000 to 2,000 people playing this game. So it's very wide multiplayer. With entry point, it's kind of like in entry point, your squad can only be 4 people, so it's very limited. How do you play entry point? Entry point is basically a game based off of Rainbow Six Siege, Payday 2, and a bit of Hitman. It's a very complex game to explain, but if anything, it's very similar to Payday 2. Entry point is very similar to Payday. It has a large majority of Payday 2 in there. The PvP aspect is like Rainbow Six, and there are some other small elements in games such as Hitman, etc. So you can see a lot of those elements be contributed into the game. Hey, John. Versus mobs and players. I'm always skeptical about these anime games on here. You know Rogue Ghoul. Okay, Swordburst 2 was based off Sword Art Online, I guess. You know the Naruto games, the Demon Slayer games, the the Tokyo Ghoul game. I always was skeptical about that. They always had this element to them that something about those games just never interests me. I mean, granted, Swordburst 2 interests me, but something about those anime games would never put any interest in me to play them. I don't know. Alright, that's fine, cookies. How much is Max Chaos worth? Max Chaos? Probably, well, I know Max Chaos is worth more than Divine. I'm pretty sure it's worth more than Divine, and but I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe 200, 300 mil? Something like that. I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't know prices very well in this game. Let's see. Alright, about 2 more minutes. I'm going to switch to the next floor. We're going to switch to floor 8. How do we join you? You can join me by going onto the teleporter pad, click locations, and type in my name here. My username is Truephaze, TRUEPHAZE, and you can join my server. But you can only join my server if you have unlocked up to floor 8. So just make sure to unlock floor 8 if you want to join my server. Hey, nice. Upgrade protection scroll and a Zarkon buster. Zircon buster. Zircon. I keep calling it Zircon buster. It's Zircon, but you have an extra golden dust that I can have. An extra gold dust. Only have 1 at the moment. Alright, I guess we're moving on. Moving up to floor 8. What's there to get on floor 8? Velikaze, Breeze. The breezes are there. I wish I had the pre-alpha auras. They look better than any other auras. The pre-alpha auras? Are you talking about the early access ones? You talking about these ones? Curse Flame, Dark Polychrome, Galactic, Yellow Shock, Moonlit, Crescent, and Inferno Aura. I'm looking to buy Yellow Shock. I'm really looking to buy Yellow Shock because I remember Yellow Shock was one of my favorite early access auras. But I don't have enough to buy it because I don't have Robux at the moment. I only have 8 Robux, so yeah. How much is Clean Trinity? About 20 mil, I guess. I would say 20. If you get a max Trinity, you can get it for about 200 mil if you max it out. But if you get a clean one, it's probably 20, around the 20s. A lot of people have suggested for me to make a leveling guide video. You know, where you should level at, where you know what level, where you should grind when you're leveling up. A lot of people have wanted me to make a leveling guide, and I don't think I should, because some things that I say are very inaccurate, such as the prices. I list the prices and stuff, and that's a lot. And I know that I say a lot of inaccurate prices, and in terms of level grinding, I say a lot of inaccurate information as well. So I would suggest going against that, because I feel like whatever, if I try to make one, it'll be very inaccurate, and if it's inaccurate, it's not the best. Oh, it's not the and if my guide is inaccurate, a lot of people will have it won't be the best grinding spot for people, I guess. I don't see Coco. I don't know. I don't know where Coco is at the moment. He's probably busy with something. I don't know. I guess we're all busy with something. You know, I always thought about what the future of Roblox would look like, what kind of things Roblox would add in the future. As of right now, I mean, Roblox is okay right now. There's a lot of problems within the Roblox community, you know, a lot of hackers and stuff in the Roblox community, but I'm interested in seeing what Roblox will evolve to into the future, to see what kind of games will be released. What will games look like? Because I'm pretty sure you guys know what games look like in the past. You know, these games that were pretty basic, they were pretty blocky, you know, not very good games in the past. But now we have games that we have really good graphics in the game, we have really good coding. You know, I'm interested in seeing what the future of Roblox will look like. Will Roblox be the same as it is right now? Will my character even look like this in the future? Like, what will players look like? What will games look like? How good will the graphics be, you know? As we evolve, you know, the world is evolving in technology. There's new technology coming out. And with that in mind, there's a lot of potential for Roblox, you know? With that in mind, Roblox could evolve to be a really great platform. But we won't know. We won't know where Roblox is until the future. 5 years from now, Roblox may look very different, or it might look, or even might just look the same. We really just don't know. Merch? Are you talking about like Roblox merch? Or are you talking about real life merch? Because I'm not gonna make real life merch anytime soon. It's too early for real life merch. I don't even know what my shirt would look like. Just Roblox merch in the group. I haven't got around to making shirts. Silver is my main shirt builder. We need because I'm not good at making shirts. Like if we want more Roblox merch, we need to get some Roblox clothing designers in our group, or in the community at least. I don't know if you guys know any Roblox clothing designers that are willing to make shirts for me. Granted, I can't exactly. Well, I mean, I could pay them with Robux, but the Robux pay isn't that great on my end. I don't know. I might look for a clothing designer. I don't know many people who make great shirts. Like there's a lot of great shirts on Roblox, but I don't know anyone personally who makes Roblox clothing. Roblox might update their engine, probably something like that. You know, I always I think you guys already know, but I plan to work at Roblox one day. At least that's what I don't know. I always thought of working at Roblox and helping them like with their platform. One feature, I don't know if hear me out on this. Like what do you guys think about this feature? This is a feature that I was thinking of adding to Roblox. Something about, you know, like developers can make their games, right? What if developers were able to set an age rating on their game? I don't know if they're able to right now, but let's say like, you know, games like Swordburst 2 or you know, games like Adopt Me, right? Games like Adopt Me are pretty for the are for everyone, right? Adopt Me is for everyone of all ages. Games like Entry Point, Phantom Forces, they might be more for a mature audience. So you can set the game up to 13 plus, right? For some FPS games. I was thinking of making that feature, something like that. Like developers are able to set an age rating for their game. That might be bad for it. That might be bad for the platform, but I don't know. It's just my own prototype idea. I don't know. If you guys have any opinions on it, just let me know. So mature games can be set up to 13 plus, and then games for everyone, for all ages, can be set to, you know, to everyone. Let's say my game, let's say I made a really nice FPS game, and it has all this physics, and it has all this blood splattering physics, stuff like that. So I don't want kids to be playing that game. I'm just gonna set the age rating for my game to be 13 plus. You know, that's the feature that I've been thinking of. But I don't know if that feature would be any useful to players at all. But I'm still thinking of new features that could be useful on Roblox. If you disable blunt setting button, I mean, like, you can add that to the game and then make it for everyone. But I don't know. Certain games in general. Let me see. Hey, Pika. Can we agree that some games on Roblox in general should not be played by kids? There are some games on Roblox that are pretty mature. I don't know what games there are, but I'm pretty sure there's like at least like a couple games that are pretty mature. I don't know for sure what they are. The Vibe Cafe. Vibe Cafe is pretty interesting. There's a lot of stuff in the Vibe Cafe that's pretty strange. But there are some games out there that are pretty mature and shouldn't be played by kids on Roblox. Yes, there are certain games out there, and I feel like that's what my feature would be for. The feature to set an age rating for your game on Roblox. I don't know. I feel like it's useless, but at the same time, I don't know. That's up to you guys to decide, though, about my feature. Up to you. I just need an opinion on if my feature is useful or not. You have an extra polychrome snowflakes. I don't. Let's see. I think I have like one polychrome snowflake extra, and then autumn leaves. I had like 3 autumn leaves. I'll give you an autumn leaves. Do you know the price of a clean Durendal? I would assume it's something like. I don't think it would be Durendal's worth that much. I'd say maybe 10 to 15, something like that. 10 to 15 or something, like maybe a little bit higher, maybe like 10 to 20. I don't know. But I don't think Durendal's not very pricey. All right. By the way, what's your username, Jaden? I was gonna give you the autumn leaves. Oops. Okay. Just gotta make sure, cause I don't want to give the aura to the wrong person. I just gotta make sure. Here you go. All right. Let's see. All right. Is there any feature that you guys would add to Roblox in your opinion? I'd like to hear some opinions about what features you would add to Roblox to make the game, or in this case the platform, better. I'm just trying to get some opinions on what the platform can do better, what they're doing, or I'm just trying to get an insight of what they could do better, what they're doing good right now, and what should be removed. How many legendaries have you got by chance and not traded? The only legendaries that I've ever gotten by myself without people giving legendaries to me were Flame Hammer, Divine Plate Mail, and 2 Lightning Hammers. The Roblox filter. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the chat can use some work, but I mean, you guys understand why they're filtering some of this stuff. Some of this stuff, you know, sometimes the chat filter will glitch out, but it's just to help. I don't know. You know, some filter is better than no filter. I feel like that's how it is. Power about the toxic kids and hackers. It's kind of hard to ban. It's kind of hard to some hackers are hard to ban because you know, there's some exploits that don't get detected by, like, there's some exploits that get detected by Roblox and it'll automatically ban you. Sometimes you know, some other exploit, they don't get caught within the spectrum, and then so they can't ban them. It's hard to know who's hacking and who's not. Why is the word well tagged? Well might be part of sometimes I don't know. It might be. I feel like the way the Roblox chat filter works is that, let's say if you put in a certain phrase that's connected to another word, right? I don't know. maybe well is part of a word that's banned. But and since you're typing like, let's say half of it, though, it'll automatically tag it. I don't know. The chat filter works in some ways that I don't understand. But the thing about hackers is that, you know, because how many players are on Roblox, right? There's a lot of players on Roblox. At least there's I want to estimate there's millions of players on Roblox. Out of those million, how do you know who's a hacker and who's not? There's only a certain amount of employees on Roblox. Like what? There's like only about 100, 200 employees on Roblox, and there's millions of players on Roblox itself. So it's kind of hard to narrow down who's hacking and who's not. And yeah, the report system is something that's available, but how do you know that they're reporting because of a hack, or if they're reporting just to, you know, how do you know if someone's reporting to say that there's a hack, or if someone's reporting just to troll around or something? It's hard to narrow down those possibilities. Because you can't ban someone without a piece of evidence. Like let's if the report system automatically banned people, that wouldn't be a great system. Because what if you just reported someone just randomly? You don't know the person, you never seen them play, you just report them randomly and they get banned. That system doesn't work correctly. There's so many players on Roblox, it's really difficult to know who's hacking and who's not hacking. It's like reality, right? Let's say there's like 100,000 people in a building, right? One of those guys is like some criminal, and there's only like 5 people monitoring the whole theater. Out of those 100,000 people who are moving inside the building, how would you know who's the criminal? If there's so little people, I don't know. I'm trying to make a metaphor here, but I can't do it correctly. All right, let me see. How long has the stream been going on? It's been going on for a while now, actually. About an hour. I'm going for about another hour. I heard Trinity is as rare as a legendary. Yeah, I guess. It's a rare item, but you can consider it a legendary if you want to. Thing is, there isn't actual moderators, but what? Who moderate? Yeah, you see the moderation bot, right? The bot, having a bot moderate, there's good things and there's bad things. The bad thing is that bot can ban someone without them actually doing something incriminating. Like that bot can just ban someone for not doing something. Like the bot can ban someone for hacking, but it can also ban someone who just said something random in the chat, you know? Who just said this one word, versus someone who's hacking. Like both people have the possibility of getting banned by the bot, and that system isn't great. Let me see. You should try out the new game Critical Adventure. I have not tried it yet because I don't know. I'm just not interested in trying it. I don't know. I liked Critical Adventure in the past, but I'm not too sure. Like, what do you think is the the rarest item in the game? What's the rarest item in the game? I'm not sure on that one. It could be something. It could be one of the legendaries because the drop chance is really low. I don't know for sure though. What's up, Max? You want to ask me a question? This is my first time on the stream, by the way. Welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate it. But I don't know. This is just usually my streams are just me about playing Swordburst and just talking about random things in the world, about Roblox as a platform, about certain Roblox games, certain Roblox creators, certain YouTubers and stuff. I talk about all kinds of stuff. Granted, this stuff is well, granted, we keep the stuff PG-13 because this is a PG-13 channel. Hey, Zentify, how you doing? I've been waiting for you to stream, and I guess it was going to be today since you said you are free on Fridays. I'm probably going to stream a lot next week because I have spring break next week, so you'll see. Good stuff in stream, that's what. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, but if anything, this is a quote unquote just chatting stream. Like you know those streams on Twitch, the just chatting streams. We can consider this a just chatting stream. I'm not really playing Swordburst 2 that much. I'm mostly just talking about anything that's on my mind at the moment, or anything that you guys propose as an idea to talk about. I'm not really talking too much about Swordburst 2. I'm mainly talking about just random things. How about the break? The epidemic? I don't know if I'm allowed to say like that on YouTube because I know that you're not allowed to talk, or you're not allowed to like. I don't know if you're allowed to say it on the actual on the platform. I don't know. Like, people have been blocking out the word something about that. I don't know. About the epidemic. Well, quarantine. Pretty much just staying inside. And my lifestyle hasn't really changed that much. The only thing that's really changed is probably the fact that I have online school instead of actually going to school. You got an idea, it's called Fire Around the Games, where you go to the front page, choose a category like popular or obvious, and just a random number in the game you land on, we play. I'll consider it, Jaden. It's because it usually demonetizes videos, kind of like a swear words. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't monetize my stuff, mainly because I can't, or I can't because my AdSense account isn't working properly, so I can't monetize anything. But if anything, my lifestyle hasn't changed too much. Do you do giveaways on streams? I don't usually I only give away stuff if it's, if I have extra of it. Or if people ask for something like people ask me for an aura and if I have an extra of it, I'll give it to them. But I don't usually do giveaways. People trade me legendary weapons all the time. And I used to accept them, but nowadays I'm not accepting them because I know someone else can use it. So I don't personally accept it, but the person who has that legendary, I just ask them to give it to someone who needs it. I don't accept legendaries now. I don't accept legendary crystals. I don't accept legendaries. Currently at the moment, I'm just trying to get every item in the game. That's pretty much it. I have all the legendaries in the game. I'm almost complete with the rare collection. I still have to do the uncommon stuff and the common stuff too. So there's a lot of stuff left. But I don't usually do giveaways like like how a giveaway should be. Because normally giveaways are similar to using a random picking generator to generate a name and then giving that item to that person. I don't usually do that. I just give if someone asks for an item, I'll check if I have an extra of it, and if I do, I'll just give it to them. It's kind of just like that. So it's not really a giveaway. It's more like giving someone to something. Giving someone to something because they asked for it and seeing if I have extra. I don't know. Do you still do events like hide and seek? I don't think I've ever done those types of events. I mean, I participated in some of them. I think I've hosted one, but I don't usually do those events. Like the Simon Says events, the hide and seek ones. I don't do those. All drops, and when you get all drops, will you stock up on stuff and do giveaways like fashion shows? I won't stock up. Well, if I get all the items in the game, then I get all the items in the game. If I get extras, I'll give it to someone who needs it, but I'm not going to stock up on a bunch of items. Because I'm not out here to do giveaways. I'm just out here to play the game, and if I just happen to get an extra of an item, I'll just give it to someone. I'm not gonna do stuff like, hey, I got this legendary weapon, I need all you to line up, let's play some Simon Says, and whoever wins that Simon Says, I'll give you the item. I don't do that type of stuff. Yeah, I don't do these types of games for giveaways and stuff. I don't do that type of stuff. I just try to help people who need items, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a giveaway type of guy. I see you are a fan of RPG games like Swordburst 2 and Dungeon Quest. I quit Dungeon Quest, but yeah, I mean, RPG games are pretty fun. I do like RPG games a lot. All right, 2 more minutes and then we're gonna switch to floor 9. So, but I do like RPG games a lot. Because I feel like role-playing games are pretty interesting. But I like role-playing games that you actually do stuff in. You know, Swordburst 2, right? The swords actually work. You can actually get stuff. But in games like Kingdom Life 2, right? In Kingdom Life 2, all you do is roleplay. You make your character and you roleplay. Like, oh, I stabbed you with this sword. Now you have to be injured or something. I don't usually like playing. I don't like playing pure roleplay games, but I like playing functional roleplay games. I guess that's what it's called. Yeah. I like playing the functional one, not the pure ones. Alright, one last boss, and then we're going to switch to floor 9. I don't know. We might start a Swordburst 2 guild. We might start a Swordburst 2 guild one day. Maybe, but we'll see. But don't if I start a guild, don't post it publicly. Don't post the link to my guild publicly. I want to try to keep my guild a secret. You have another clean Oblivion. I don't have another Oblivion at the moment. I only have one of each legendary. I have dual of the one hands, but that's just because I want to dual wield those swords. Electric State, Dark RV. What do you do in that game? I don't think I've ever played Electric State before. I've seen it, but I don't think I've ever played it. Is it a pure roleplay, or is it Is it, or is it a functional roleplay? Oh man. Okay. 191, no items, of course. Why is it not teleporting me? Okay. It's like you build a shop, sell guns, and shoot people. Sounds cool. I don't know. Well, you understand it's fun. Here's an idea. You guys ever had those moments that where you play a game and you don't know how to play and you don't find it fun, but your friends find it fun because they know how to play it? If you don't find a game fun because you don't know how to play, are you willing to learn to play it and have fun, or are you willing, or are you just going to try another game? Because I feel like people have more fun in games that they know how to play. Well, I guess that's common sense, but because I think a majority of us don't have fun in a game that we don't know how to play. I feel like that's how it is. But once you learn how to play it and stuff, you'll probably have more fun in the game. Okay, here, let me provide a better picture. You play a game and you think it looks pretty cool, you try it out, and it's okay, but then when you actually learn to play it, you actually have a lot more fun. I think that's how it is. My armor, can I have it? Yeah, sure, Jaden. Yeah, I feel like that's how we are as people. We don't like stuff that we don't understand, you know? We like stuff that we actually know about. We like to do stuff that we know a lot about. We don't like the unknown, because we fear the unknown. We don't like to be where we don't, well, we don't like being where we don't feel comfortable, I guess. Yeah, rare crystals. I'm on the lookout for rare crystal at the moment, because I still have a lot of stuff that I have to upgrade. Because if you take a look at most of this rare stuff right here that you're seeing right here, the rare stuff, most of this stuff is still clean. I still have to upgrade all of them. By the way, if you guys have common crystals, like the gray common crystals, if you have those, I'll take them off your hands. I like, and yeah, I realize that you can buy, yes, you can spam buy the starter sword in the advanced shop and then mass dismantle it. Do you know how long that takes to do though? It takes an unbelievable amount of time to buy that many swords and then dismantle. Unless you have a bot to do it for you, then all the power to you then. But if you're trying to mass buy a bunch of common swords and then mass dismantle them manually, it takes a lot of time. But yeah, if you guys have any common crystals, I'll take them off your hands. I'll take common crystal that you don't need. Welcome back, Anthony. How you doing, man? I remember you, Anthony. I can never forget you, man. Hey, look, common crystal, man. I'll take all the common crystal that you got, cause I need to upgrade my swords, my common swords. Thanks, Wii Gaming. I appreciate it, man. And yeah, I mean, you can call me lazy if you want to. You can call me, like, yes, I am pretty lazy to buy common swords and dismantle them all. Cause I have what? I have like around 90 common swords I have to upgrade, and remember, each common sword goes up to plus 10. 10 times 90. That's like 900 common crystals. So I have to buy 900 common swords and dismantle all 900 of that. And we're not counting the failures yet. We're not counting how many times I'm gonna fail while upgrading. So roughly, if I'm gonna be realistic about it, it's probably gonna be somewhere around 1,000 to 1,300, something like that. Extra auras. I have like coal studded and stuff. We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. We could be I think that's my last autumn leaves. I'll have to restock on some autumn leaves. But yeah, I have 3 coal studded and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Buy polychrome snowflake for a pedal. I'll pass on the pedal. I already have 2 pedals, so I don't need any more. Will I get anything for 1,300 common crystals, or just me? What do you want for it? What do you want for 1,300 crystals? Because if anything, it's like, it's not like the price. It's like you're paying the price of time. That's the thing. You're paying the price of time when you're. That's basically what it is. You're paying. You're basically like, because anyone can just buy 1,000 swords and then dismantle all 1,000 of them. But it's just, people can do that, but why don't people do it? It's just a matter of time, because people don't like wasting their time doing that. I don't know. A few legendary. I don't know if I can get my hands on a few legendary crystals. I'm gonna have to find some legendary crystals, because I only have 1 at the moment that I keep for the legendary collection. But it's alright, man. You don't have to buy swords and dismantle all of them. I can do that myself. Like, I'm not forcing any of you guys out here to dismantle swords. Alright, this is all optional. I can just do this myself, because I don't want you guys to go wasting your time doing that. Don't waste your time dismantling 1,300 common swords. Please do not do that. You have a spare festive cape? I don't think so. I used to have a lot of festive capes, but I gave them all away. So do you have any extra auras? I give you a coal studded, because I have 3 of those. Trust me, I have nothing better to do. Man, we don't even know if you're even gonna make it back to the next stream, man. Man. But I don't know. I mean, if you're willing to go that far, I mean, I don't know. If you're willing to go that far, I wouldn't mind, but I don't want you to be wasting your time. Because I know the process of, or I know the process of dismantling swords. I've dismantled, I think the biggest mass dismantle I've done was about 100 in one sitting, and it gets very boring to do that. I mean, if you have a bot to do that, but that's great, but I don't know. Man. Wouldn't do it. You're insane, man. I don't know how people can sit there for what, hours dismantling crystals, because that gets boring really fast. But if you're willing to do it, go for it. I'm not here to stop you. That's up to you, man. All power to you if you wanna do that. Wait. Oh shoot. I've done 260 before, just another. Oh great. Alright. Alright, man. Go for it. Push me off the chains. I'm gonna have to walk back again. It'll take 29 minutes to do 1,000? Do you have a bot to do that? Like, if I was gonna dismantle 1,000 uncommon crystals, I might as well just use a bot to do it, because I'm not gonna sit there moving my mouse endlessly for the next minutes, for the next couple of minutes. Alright, that's up to you, man. Go, you can go dismantle your swords and all that if you want to. But yeah, have fun with that. I've dismantled a lot of things I can do. Okay. Wait, do you just sit there? Do you manually dismantle these crystals? Are you manually dismantling them? Like you just sit there moving your mouse endlessly for the next 20 minutes? Get the Polyraptor. Never mind, it's already dying. Yeah, giving them to me would be the problem too. Because what's the maximum crystals you can put in a trade? 64, right? A stack 64 would be the most you can give me, right? And then you have to repeatedly keep giving me 64 over and over again. Alright, we got about another half hour before we end the stream, so around 45 or around 15 minutes, I'm gonna switch to floor 10. Hey, is that Anthony? Sunray Buster plus 15. Alright, Anthony, thanks, man. Oh, he's got more stuff. He's got more. Necromancers plus 15, man, and our kind of row plus 15. Ah, man. All right. Anthony, where are you getting this all from? How'd you fall off the chain, Zekday? An encursed, or what do you call it? One of the enraged linger like pushed me off. You can rewind the stream and see it. JJ, what's your username, man? Now are these both? Yeah, I'll just give you an kind of robe. There you go. Let's have an extra Arcana robe. But I appreciate Anthony for the items. My fest get back on. Okay, Enraged Linger, the Raptosaurus. All these things are capable of pushing me off the map again. I don't know anymore. Oh, there he is. I didn't notice. Oh, do not do that. Do not flip. Do not do a front flip off the chains. I am a professional at this. Please do not try a front flip off the chains. We certain Barak has an auto farmer? Probably. Yeah. I don't know. I've been in servers where I've been in floor 10 and floor 9 servers that don't have auto farmers because I block auto farmers. Do you guys know the blocking technique on Swordburst? Or like the you know, the physical blocking someone tactic, the blocking auto farmer tactic thing on Swordburst? I don't know what to call it. Because the tactic is, if you block auto farmers, you try to join this. Well, let's say you're on floor 10, and there's an auto farmer on your floor. You find out who the auto farmer is. You block them, and then you rejoin floor 10, and then you're not in their server anymore. So you basically, you know, you switch your server. That's how the tactic works. I use it all the time. I was introduced to it by Coco, so I just tried doing that, and like, if you do it, you have a chance of getting into a solo server, which is the best possible result. Because if you get a solo server, there's no one there to bother you until someone else joins. but I love solo servers because no one bothers you. Does someone have a priest cloak in this? Does someone in this server or in the live chat have a priest cloak? I'm not looking to buy one. I just want to know what the rarity is. Is it uncommon or is it rare? I need to know that. This thing right here. I need to know if the priest cloak is rare or uncommon. Cause on the wiki it says it's uncommon, but in here it says it's rare. I need to know it's common, it's uncommon, or wait, is it common, uncommon, or rare? Cause I need to know this if the priest cloak, what rarity the priest cloak is. If anyone has a priest cloak. All right, and. Wait, is the velvet cloak still here? Oh yeah, velvet. I'm pretty sure velvet is rare, but I don't know for sure what priest cloak is. Is priest cloak is so okay? So I need confirmation from at least like 3 people in here. What rarity is priest cloak? It's rare. Okay, priest cloak is rare then. All right. Okay, so priest cloak is rare then. That's right. Like I'm not asking about velvet. I'm asking about a priest cloak. So priest cloak is rare, right? Okay. I have to make sure because remember I'm collecting all rare items and stuff. So so I guess. Yeah, priest cloak is probably gonna be added to the collection. Okay, guess we'll go to floor 10. Oh, I thought I got a solo server. All right. You see, like I don't see a lot of people with this thing right here. You see this rainy day, right? This rainy day emote or whatever the accessory, right? I don't see a lot of people with this. It's 200 Robux, but I don't see a lot of people with this. And I don't know who's selling this rainy day, but I've never seen anyone with it. In the past months that I've been playing Swordburst, I've never seen rainy day from anyone. And I've been looking to get one, but I've never seen anyone with one. So I can't buy it off anyone. If anyone has it, I'm willing to buy rainy day off of someone if someone has it here. Like 200 Robux. What would offer? I don't know what I would offer though. Cause rainy day doesn't seem I mean it's not like super rare. It's not limited, but it costs Robux. So I don't know. No, don't buy it. Don't buy rainy day, man. I don't know. But don't buy rainy day, man. I don't want you buying it because I don't know, because if anything, I'll probably just end up getting it myself, because I don't want you buying something that I'm not gonna take off your hand. Just don't do it, man. I'll probably just end up getting it myself, because the stuff that I can't get, I'll probably just end up getting it myself. But what am I doing? I'm supposed to be farming. I'll probably just get 200 Robux buy the rainy day myself. But like, if you actually take a look at rainy day, like the actual accessory, it looks pretty cool. I don't know. In my opinion, it just looks really nice. Kind of want to buy and see what it is. I mean, that's up to you, man. But I mean, you can see what it looks like on the wiki. Now you can go on the Swordburst wiki and you can see what the rainy day email looks like if you want to see what it looks like before you buy it. I'm just gonna farm along the way so I can get XP. Have you seen it on wiki? Yeah, it is. It's on the wiki. You just search up rainy day on the wiki and you'll find it. The UAs though, if you're searching for UAs though, they're not on the wiki. UAs aren't on the wiki though. At least I don't think they are. I haven't seen them. What is it? It's rainy day. Just search up rainy day. And you'll get it. See, rainy day right here. You'll find it. I don't know. In my opinion, I like it. I like rainy day. One of my favorite accessories. What do you usually do? When do you usually do live streams? I usually do them on Friday. That's mainly when you'll catch me doing live streams. Like an aura or like a cloud above your head. It's a cloud. It's a cloud above your head. Oh, dang it. Yeah, it's like a cloud above your head that'll rain down stuff. But I am interested in getting it. But I'm gonna need to get some Robux first before I do. Because I am a broke Roblox streamer. You guys go on ahead. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for me. Just go on ahead. I'm gonna take a while to get to where you guys are. Why do I speed glitch? I don't know. I don't feel like speed glitching. Oh. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of level 200 having that much EXP. Alright, Paro. Thanks for tuning in today. I'll see you later, man. We could just auto farm. I'm not gonna auto farm, man. I'm not gonna auto farm. I despise auto farming, and I'm not gonna auto farm. I'm gonna work my way up there. I respect that. I respect you, Jason. I mean, like, I'm like 80 levels away from getting to level 200, so I'm nowhere close. But, I mean, I'm willing to work up there. I'm not gonna just auto farm my way there. It just seems very pathetic. But I don't know how long it'll take to get to the next level or even level 200. But no matter what, we're never gonna auto farm up there. Not gonna do it. Level 45, I'd farm up to... I'd farm in level 7, or not level 7, floor 7 and floor 4 and 5. Devs need to lower... Well, I mean, if they lower the level to 115, everyone's pretty much going to be 115. And then they have nothing else to do. They pretty much don't play Swordburst after that until the next update. So Swordburst 2 loses players. Having it at level 200 gives Swordburst players an incentive to keep playing Swordburst to get to max level, you know? What do you farm at level 98? I usually farm, when I was level 98, I farmed on floor 7. But you can always farm on floor 8 if you want to. Or 9 and 10. Sure. Alright, Pika, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you later. I am almost 121. We're very close. Oh. How much time of the stream do we got left? We got about roughly 11 minutes until I end the stream here. So, very close to the end. Can I go over here? Am I gonna fall? Oh. I don't know if there's anything over here. Ooh, what's that? Look what's over there. Probably just blankness, but very interesting. I don't know, I'm looking to discover a lot of stuff in this game. Hey, Dwee, how you doing? No, I'm looking to become an info broker for this game. You guys know what info brokers are? Do you want a Kusa Max? I mean, like, for me personally, no. But I think some of these guys would want a Kusa Max. but I'm really interested in becoming an info broker for this game. Because I want to know anything and everything about this game. Every glitch, every secret item. I gotta know everything about this game possible. I gotta know all the prices and stuff. Like, I need to become an info broker. What's an info broker? An info broker is basically someone who knows a lot of information about something, and they sell that information. So basically, like, people pay them to know information about stuff. Like, let's say there's like a special, like in real life, right? Let's say there's like this special I don't know, let's say in a game, right? There's a special glitch that you can do. Someone would pay someone else to tell them about that glitch, you know? Now, I don't know about the paying part, but for me, I want to know everything there is possible about Swordburst 2. I want to know every glitch, every item, every secret location possible. That's what I want to do. I want to become an info broker, but it is very difficult because there's a lot to know about Swordburst 2. It's unbelievable. Let me just back out of that. You guys can go in. Do you like UA? No, I'm not a personal fan of UA auras. I don't collect them. I don't know if I'm right, but the lower now use there. Okay, I mean, I might look into it, but maybe. I mean, we'll see. Man, I'm not walking back. That's such a long walk. Is someone selling Ember? I'm waiting to buy that, or someone buying Ember. Buy Ember. Oh, yo, I'm waiting to buy Ember for 2.5 mil. New Excalibur weapons. I want to see what they look like first of all before we actually, like, I don't know, but yeah, I guess they're pretty interesting, yeah. But I want to see what they look like first. Man, is someone selling Ember though? Yo, let me buy an Ember. What did I do over here real quick? Hold on. Give me one moment. Is he selling an ember or is he buying one? I'm going to investigate. I shall investigate this. Did he leave? Oh no, it's right here. Let's see. Yo, let me buy an ember, man. Or are you selling? Or are you buying one? Because he says buy, but I don't know. Never mind. It was a buying, not a selling. Hey man, how you doing? Alright, we're on our final 3 minutes of the stream. 3 minutes left. Might as well just find the boss. Maybe get a legendary item or something. Maybe get a secret legendary item. I don't know. Boy, I'm about to die. Walmart enjoying my name. Hey, what's going on, Wam? How you doing, man? 2 minutes left. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'll probably be streaming on Monday again. We'll see though. Yeah, we're running on different time zones, do we? Time zone, so yeah. So that's a bit tough. Want a max Scarlet and max Emerald Strike to dismantle? Sure, I guess. I'm gonna use it for the rare crystal that I can. Anthony, do you know the worth of a max Emerald Strike? Those things go go for a really high price. The max Emerald Strikes are really high price. Insanely high priced. Like this thing's the rarest, the most expensive the most expensive maxed out rare item. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Like max Emerald Strike goes for like 300 or 400 mil. Someone needs to check up on that, but I was told from Coco, but Emerald Strike, a max Emerald Strike is the most expensive maxed out rare item. Insane. Cause like Emerald Strike is cool. I don't know. I'm getting like I was told by Coco that it was the most expensive maxed out rare item, somewhere around 200. I think he said 200 or 300 mil, something like that. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, no item, but a lot of Velva. Really nice. Alright, anyways, I'm just gonna end the stream there because it's just hit 2 hours. So anyways, thanks for everyone who tuned in to today's stream. I'll be streaming again on Monday, so make sure to tune into that. Thank you for everyone who donated items, and you're welcome to anyone I gave items to. So thank you for tuning into this stream. I'll see you guys on Monday. So and for those anyways, make sure to like, man. Yeah, make sure to subscribe, like the stream, and if you're watching this Honkai, make sure to like, comment and subscribe as well. I mean, I don't know how to do these outros. These outros are really difficult to do, so I'll find an outro eventually, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. See ya.